That's fair. That's fine, Reddit. Jesus, dude. Mother. Jesus, dude. Fucking Wolf, dude. Just what Wolf does. He was able to... This is how stupid this is, and this is why I still hate this dog. He can literally mash a poke and then immediately make it into a cross-up low or overhead. That fast. And again, this character never got adjusted. They buffed him. It wasn't, well, part of it was because for a small time, a lot of it comes down to Rash. It was Rash's fault. By the way, what's that love machine? Rash, there was no point to play Wolf because everything that Wolf wanted to do, Rash did it better. That's why most of the Rushdown characters were just unused. But look at that. All you had to do was just dash. There was nothing I could do there. He's plus. Yes. Yeah. But part of it, so the reason why he was bottom 5 for a small time, because he was glitched. He was actually like away, he gets the Mama Mission approach. That was his free approach option. Now he has to pop lightning, so if you have a fast projectile, you can keep him in check. Or if you can rush him down to try to stop him. But I wouldn't recommend the rush down just because oh yeah. It actually runs pretty well though. Demon, it does run well, but the emulation is not perfect. It still has lag. Trust me, you're talking to one of the biggest Thunder haters for a good like 5 or no longer, like 7 years worth of hatred. It still is there. I still think the character's strong. Most broken instinct? Combo. Combo and Sadira have the two most broken. And then Idol. Idols, I will drop down lower now. Scolio. Because there are actual like ways to counter it that it's like, yikes. Like, yeah, you could just ignore it. It's not as potent as it once was. I think combos and Sadira's are a lot worse. Sadira's is literally what carries her, though. It's the only good thing she has going for her at this point. Is literally her instinct is so broken that it can carry the match. Well, for season 1, it broke it, and that's why Sadira broke the game for 2 whole seasons. And then season 3, she got really bad matchups. But even in season 3, like, she was still really good for a little bit, and then they nerfed her again, and that was it. She's literally a Street Fighter V character. You pop her V trigger and you win. Like, oh, you hit me, I got V trigger, cool, GG, shake my hand. Guess this mix up. Oh, you can't block it? Too bad. It was basically unblockable. So that's why whenever they're like, oh, they should buff Sadira. No. She ruined 2 whole seasons of KI. She's not allowed to ever be good again. She's never allowed to be good.
What's up, man?
Is he?
Oh, fuck up.
There we go. Fuck. Mistimed it. Damn it. Oh yeah, we fixed it. You can just open up an Xbox party and you're good to go. Oh, chat, so everyone's been talking about this show for a while now, and I was like, I'm just gonna take a peek. I'm just gonna watch the first episode, and I'll give the show this. The acting is really good, and I like the characters and animations quite a bit. They announced that the characters got added to Fortnite. They announced that they were adding these characters into Fortnite, and I saw the trailer, and I was like, this is a really cute trailer. I need to see what the show's all about, because everyone's been hyping this thing up. Ah, nice. The Amazing Digital Circus, and I watched the pilot, and I was like, oh, this is pretty good. I like the animation. I like the characters. Oh my gosh, this bad spacing. Oh my gosh. Held up at the last second. I try to grab him. He's gonna be close to Second Instinct. But yeah, it was... I really liked it. I haven't watched episode 2 or 3 or anything, but the deck is very good. I need to find a way to counter it, but yeah. See, okay, here's the thing about cockroaches, though. You have the German roach, and then you have the regular cockroaches. Regular cockroaches, yeah, they're scary because they're big, but you get used to them. They don't do much. And you just have to tolerate them because they, you know, you can't really stop them. German roaches are the evil assholes. Those ones you straight up have to kill, like, as soon as possible. I've tried. We've been trying. No, they don't get that big. The biggest bug in the world is not that big. Unless you count the ones underwater. Those ones get a little bit bigger, but even those, like, it's a different breed. Yeah. Biggest bug is technically like is barely 2 feet. And it's a stick bug. What freaks me out is I watched a guy. I used to love watching videos. I don't watch him as much anymore just because I just don't have time. But he used to do his video. He's called Exotic Lair. He does tarantulas. He loves tarantulas. He loves spiders, which I'm a-okay with. I love spiders too. I love spiders. He had he explained one of the issues with crickets, why he doesn't feed his tarantulas crickets. And it's because most people, and a lot of like lizards and a lot of other people who use crickets, what they don't realize with crickets is that crickets are cannibals. They are predators. They are not herbivores. They are predators, right? And so when you have their nest, like their little, a little farm to, grow them and like keep well stocked, problem with that is that they cannibalize and they eat each other. And they end up basically making one cricket will end up holding all the bacteria. You know what I should do? Pick up Gargos literally just to fuck up Sadira. No, it wasn't really a mature movie. It was still like, it was teen focused, if anything. I think the closest one that I ever got to like mature / like edgy is the TMNT movie. Back in like 07 or 08. And that one's really good. That one's super good. Those guys almost made a Legend of Zelda movie. And I was down. That movie, TMNT, that movie's super good. I want to rewatch it. But every time I see clips of it, I'm just like, damn, this movie was really fucking good. And then I like the live actions. I actually really like the first one quite a bit. The second one, not as much. But the first one, I really liked. Johnny Knoxville as Leonardo was like spot on perfect. I love that. And then Michelangelo's actor was perfect as well. I forgot his name. But the elevator cutscene is still hands down one of the best moments. Damn it. Why is she coughing?
She just choked on her spit.
My name's Johnny Knoxville, and this is Jackass. Yeah, we've done that meme a few times. My name's Carnitas, and welcome to Jackass. Leroy Jenkins!